All right, guys. Sorry, I missed out on two trades already, AUD, NZD, and CAD CHF to record it, but we're not too late. As we can see, M is right here, level 1 is here, level 2, a W formation with a divergence. So it's a nice trade that we're going to be looking at. So it's a nice buy. So, all right. So nice CAD. Let's see. CAD, CHF. All right, 72950. All right, 7905. All right, buy is done. Next is CHF JPY. All right, CHF JPY. What's going on with this trade? Let's see. Okay, I can't see this one right now. Let's see. Okay, this one. All right, basically went to the previous resistance and dropped it down. Looks like it's probably coming back for the support, but we haven't seen any M's, or this is not an M because there's no divergence. So, but that's an M, level 1, level 2, a W, a level 1, level 2, but then M was right about here. So probably not a good trade to trade right about now. So I wouldn't look to trade yet. Yeah, no, it's okay. And we're gonna look for other ones. CHF JPY is done. Now it's gonna be Euro NZD. All right, Euro NZD basically didn't play it out the way I expected it to play out. I was expecting it for it to hit the 61.8 and then drop it back down, but the price really didn't go as we planned. So we're gonna be removing our sell limit of 61.8. So we're gonna just wait it out and see how this plays out. Most likely the price is heading downwards from now. Right about here, there, and there. So there's a breakout right about here. So I don't think the price might come back again, but you never know. We'll see how that plays out, okay? But overall, the big trend is this, that the price is expected to drop all the way down. So that's an M right there. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, so basically I'm expecting the price to drop all the way down to the support. So, okay, give me a second, guys. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, level 2, and then formation with the divergence. So most likely the price will come back here. If I put a sell, if we can sell this trade, put a stop above it, take profit right about here. So that's 1 to 3 stop out level is kind of high. That's why I don't like this. But the take profit is 1,500 pips take profit, 200 pips take stop loss. I don't know. 3%. It's gonna be 3%, but let's see 4 hour what we got. Okay. What I might do is probably wait for the market to go up, do a retest, and entry on a retest. would suggest that would be a better idea. So wait for the retest and then get back on again. So that's going to be a spotlight for the week, most likely. Yeah. So we got to keep an eye on this trade, since you can see there is a nice drop that might happen, but on a 4-hour time frame, I want it to go back up. At least there's a inverted reversal candlesticks right here, so the price might go back up here and then bounce back down. So it's best to wait probably right about there. So 1, 2, 3, right about here. So we'll see how this price plays out, and most likely to the trend line, but we'll see. This is not a good trade. I mean, it is a kind of good trade, but at the same time, it's too much stop loss. So I'd rather not take a 300 pip stop loss right now. Okay. So I'm going to skip this one. Euro AUD. All right, Euro AUD looking so good. Okay. Now, as you guys can see, that the resistance has been holding up really good. Okay, the resistance has been holding pretty good, and then there's an M formation right about here. There's a body right there, and a nice divergence. That's the base of the support, right? Base of an M right there. I'm going to delete this. So and a breakout of a trend line also. Breakout, retest, everything happened, as you can see. So what do I see? There is a right here. So the price has moved. All right, there we go. So M level 1, level 2, a W formation at the 88.6, level 1, level 2. This is not a good consolidation. That's why I kind of removed it. But then if there is an M formation at the resistance level, I can't ignore this small consolidation. So I'm going to go based on that. So if I'm going to go for a sell right about here, my stop loss is going to be above the high. My take profit should be right at the base. So that's going to create me a 1 to 2, but the stop loss is 15 pips, 150 pips. Let's see there. That's 1500 pips, 480 pips take profit. So that's a good trade to bargain with. So I'm gonna go for it, guys, on this trade, okay? And see how it plays out. So it's 1.5% risk, and take profit is 4.8. So nice. That's a good trade to be trading. So I'm gonna go for a sell on that one right about now. Sell Euro AUD, stop loss is 1.58050. Take profit is 51750. Okay, Euro AUD. Okay, stop loss is 5805. Take profit 5175. All right, done. Next is Euro USD. Oops, I was on the wrong page. Euro USD. All right. So Euro USD is basically a W right here, level 1, level 2. This is still a divergence, but there is a divergence here also. So is this an extra level? Most like I don't know what I did. There we go. Is this an extra level? Probably that's an extra level, but so far what we've seen is there is a divergence and a trade is valid on a divergence pattern. So that's why we're on a sell right now on Euro USD. Okay, so we'll see how this plays out. Okay, we sold it here, price went up and then dropped it back down, price went up again and then dropping back down again. But I mean, it's a nice trade. On a daily time frame, it's not great, but right about, let's see, where is it? Right about here, W level, 1 level, 2 level, this is an M. Price was expected to drop, but it didn't, create a W, pushed up even higher. So we'll see how this plays out. If the price continues to drop, it can close this gap, but so far I'm just gonna expect the price to go till here. Okay, so now I kind of forgot where my entry was. I can see Euro. Actually, I'm not in this trade. Never mind, we are not in this trade. So okay, if we are not in this trade, then I might not get back in again due to this reason. We'll wait for this trend line to break out. If it does break out, then probably we might enter on the retest and then sell it again and then stop loss here, because there's an extra level right here. So I'd rather stay out of the way, I'd rather chase the trade. Okay, and there's an M right here, didn't got respected and then went back up. So it's doing a lot of stop hunts and extra levels that we don't anticipate in. So we'll wait it out and see how that goes. Okay, one here. So Euro USD, leave it alone. Next is Euro CHF. All right, Euro CHF on a daily time frame. Okay, now there's a W level 1, level 2, and M formation with a nice divergence, as you can see. If we ending 10 minutes, what? I'm logged in. Create account. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but if it does end, I'm gonna restart it again. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna. We'll see. Okay, I'll try to make it in 7 minutes, but it's not gonna happen. But I'm gonna restart it again. Okay. So basically, this is a wedge, and the price has broken too. But I kind of counted the Elliott waves pattern. So basically I expected the price to drop and it did drop. So we have a stop loss to break even, but I'm gonna expect the price to drop even further and close this trade. So we're still holding this trade, let it drop and just keep on dropping. So that's gonna be a good trade to see. So we might see small retracements, but I mean, overall, we're gonna see 1,070 pips drop, okay, right now. So all right, what I'm gonna do, let me see, Euro CHF, I'm gonna make Euro CAD. Euro CAD has nothing going on here. Euro GBP, Euro GBP has nothing. Euro JPY. Okay, Euro JPY. So basically, we sold this trade right about here, and we are in currently profit, but we might expect the price to continue to drop since we see that the price hasn't respected the reversal candlesticks right about here. So we can expect the price to push back down. So this is a nice trade actually, 1,800 pips, risking 2%, trying to make 18% gain on this one. So it's a nice wedge that broken out. So trend line, everything is perfect. So just wait it out and see how this plays out. Until then, I would say just stay out of the way. Okay, GBP CAD. All right, GBP CAD. I'm gonna try to make it as quick as possible. All right, now GBP CAD level. There was an M formation right here, level 1, level 2, W level 1, level 2. Now the M formation is kind of tricky right about here, where it basically made a second leg, first leg, and then the second leg. So the second leg is kind of doing a stop hunt every single time. So the price hit the 81.8 and then dropped it back down and then went back up, dropped it back down, went back up again. So it's like playing around, and I might expect, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the price goes back up again and makes what do you call it? Makes a M formation. So I'm gonna rather wait, since we are done with this like 2 times already. So we risk like 2%, I believe. But so I'm not gonna chase the trade. I'm gonna wait for the price to actually reject, actually basically what do you call it? Like break the trend line or something, some sort of strong sell signal, you know, before I even go in. So I can consider this as a level 1 or this as a level 1. So it can be a big big change. So we'll have to wait and see how the price does react, and see if the M is created right about here, the second leg, I'm for it. I'm gonna go heavy on this trade. But if right now, I'm just gonna stay away from it. But it's a nice good trade though, actually. I need to write it down just in case so I remember. GBP CAD to check it out for the week. Okay. Now, what do we got? How many minutes we got? 4 minutes. Okay. GBP CAD. All right, GBP USD. Let's make it quick. All right, GBP USD. GBP USD. This W wasn't satisfying, but level wise, everything is right, but the M wasn't right. So this is not considered as a nice trade to trade. So I'm just counting this level, but this is not a good trade. And then GBP-NZD. All right, GBP-NZD. If you go on a daily time frame. All right, 61.8 got respected. So now you can expect the price to drop down and create a ABCD pattern. But at the same time, we do see that there's a W level 1, level 2, and M formation. So we expecting the price to break down. This is basically a level 1 consolidation, but I just don't want to mark it up right now. But as you can see, this is the one consolidation. You might see a second consolidation here, a third W right about here. So we are in a sell, so we're gonna leave it as it is. All right. Now next is GBP-CHF. All right, GBP-CHF. So GBP-CHF level 1, level 2, a W right about here with a nice divergence. The divergence is still valid, as you can see, but the price is keep dropping, and we can expect the price to go back up now. But it's all about patience, and we gotta see how that plays out. But overall, I mean, we see nothing on a daily time frame except this part. And you can see there's an inverted candlesticks on a daily daily chart. So it can be a nice trade to push back up really strong, but well, it's all about wait and patience, okay? GBP AUD. Okay, GBP AUD. All right, GBP AUD, let's see, 4 hour, that's a W level 1, level 2. So we are expecting the price to push back a little bit even further to the upside, and then we might expect a drop. But on a daily time frame, we don't see nothing so far. So we'll just leave it alone. And then GBP-JPY. All right, guys, less than a minute. Oops. All right, GBP-JPY has nothing either. All right, guys, that's it for the night. Let me restart it again, okay? So let me end the reading and fix that, whatever that is, and then I'm gonna restart it, okay? And continue to whatever we left off. All right, guys. All right, guys, basically at the GBP-JPY. So I don't see anything right about here, but technical wise, I would say there's going to be a nice pushback here, or if the price breaks down, we can expect the price to go below. But other than that, I don't see anything crazy happening with JPY. So let's go to NZD-JPY really quick. NZD-JPY has made the stop hunt that we expected. So we'll get back in again. All right. But right about here, it's kind of confusing that if the price is going to continue to go back up or continue to go back down after you look at this part right here. Let's say let's wait it out. Let's wait it out for the breakout to happen, and then we can expect the price to go back up. All right. Now, until then, I'll just rather wait it out. Okay, now NZD CHF. All right, NZD CHF basically played out as expected, and W happened at the 88.6. We had the entry, stop loss at break even. Now the price is shooting back up again. So it's a good trade that we've seen that the take profit one. Let's see. The trade is going good in profit. NZD. NZD is basically 83 pips in profit. So we're gonna wait it out and see how that goes. Okay, stop loss would be 67600. We're gonna move our stop loss to 67600. It went up 100 pips. That was a good trade. But let's see where we got. NZD CHF, more stop loss to break even. At 0.67600. All right, 67600 is a break even. Now, all right, now we're gonna look at NZD USD. All right, NZD USD is not looking that great, but as we can see that the M formation is still valid on the smaller time frame. And basically there's level one consolidation. So right about here, daily, All right, so we gotta wait and see how this plays out. But so far, this is what I'm expecting a break. This is 78.6, so we'll see. We'll see how this plays out, guys, all right? All right, now NZD CAD. All right, NZD CAD. So NZD CAD is not respecting anything. It's just going up, 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 up. So let's wait it out on this one too. USD CHF next. All right, USD CHF didn't play out as expected. M formation level 1, level 2, W formation, but it looks out. It doesn't look that great, so you're just gonna wait it out, guys. Wait it out best. Okay, that's all we got right now. Wait for the pattern to finish, and then we can expect the price to go back up or down. I mean, right now it's still a good trade on a 4-hour time frame. Level 1, this is a level 1 right here. You can see this part is level 1 right here. Level 2 and a W formation, that's basically consider as a divergence, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, it's not a divergence, but short this one is. So if you count this one, then the divergence is valid like that, and it's gonna be the resistance point for the price. So let's see what we got. Do you have any support right here? All right, so it looks like we got nothing. All right, let's wait it out for the price to break this, okay? Once the price breaks this, we can expect the price to go back up. But until then, I would say it's best to wait it out. That's gonna be 150, 700, so that's good. So we'll just wait it out, guys, okay? USD CAD, where is it? Okay, USD CAD, 4-hour time frame. W level 1, level 2, M formation right about here, level 1 consolidation. So we can expect the price to drop, but it's not that great. So I'm just gonna skip that. And then USD JPY. All right, USD JPY. So we've seen the M level 1. Now we are seeing a level 2 consolidation. That's gonna be right about here. Okay, this one, I'm not sure yet, like if I'm supposed to consider this one or not, but the divergence is still valid, so it's tricky. I want to see the price comes back to the 100% retracement and then go back up. So I'm expecting this to happen like that, and then down and up again. So if that happens, we'll end up going on a buy, but until then, I'm not gonna touch it. Now we're looking at gold for the last one. All right, gold already basically created the 88.6, went back to the resistance level and dropping back down. So what we can expect the gold to drop back down to the 88.6 in this area. So we'll just wait it out and see how that plays out. But so far right now, this one is a big level right here. So we have to expect the price to drop below this zone in order to be considered as a level 2 consolidation. So right about here would be a level consolidation 2 and a 3 right about here. So we'll just wait and see how it plays out. So, all right, guys, I think that's about it. That's all we got for tonight. And I'll see you guys next week. And sorry about this, like I couldn't do this like question and answers, but maybe next week we can catch up and do that, okay? Hi guys, peace out. Stay safe, bye.